Alright guys, so the last time I uploaded a video, I uploaded the unboxing of this Xbox Series X controller, and a lot of people had a lot of questions. So in this video I want to answer all the questions. I want you to know what works and what doesn't work, if it works with if it works properly with a PC, an Android device or an iOS device. So let's get started. Okay, before I start, I would like to just thank everybody who have subscribed. Like I have about 110 subscribers already, and that is really encouraging. So if you're watching this video, I would like you to, if you can click on the subscribe button and the thumbs up button, it will really make my day. And also I just got a new mic, so my sound or my voice might sound better. Okay, so let's get started. So the first question a lot of people were asking me was about the Bluetooth control, and of course, yes, it works with Bluetooth. So in fact, immediately if you've paired the controller with your device before, immediately you just put it on. It immediately connects to your system, and when you press the Xbox button, you're able to see the old game bar menu, and it just works straight out of the box. If you go to your settings, if you go to so let me go to settings in my Windows settings, you're going to see it appear here that the Xbox controller is connected. So yes, it works with Bluetooth quite fine, and it works very well. Now concerning the if it works through USB cable, yeah, sure, it works with through USB cable, and I was also asked if it works with other type of USB cables, and yes, it works with other type of USB cable. Now my laptop is all USB-C, so I have a USB-C to USB-C cable here, and when I connect, so I'm going to connect it right now, and connect it to this controller, and now it's connected. So it works. It's like if I press this button again, you see that it works. And okay, yeah, so there's this app I advise you to download from the Microsoft Store, is the Xbox accessories app. And when you open it, you see your Xbox device, and you can configure the device. You can set different profiles. You can also do firmware updates, and you can see over here battery level says plugged in. You can also click on this buzz and it vibrates. I don't know if you can hear that. So you can also come over to this place, and you can also see all the button pressed. So right now I'm pressing all these buttons, and you can see them pressed here. So it actually works fine, and you can see that immediately I remove this cable, it connects through Bluetooth. So it works really fine through that. Now when I first got this controller, when I unboxed it and I was using it, when I downloaded this app was showing me Xbox One controller, and I was wondering why it was showing me that, and it was also showing me that I should update the firmware of the controller. So I updated the firmware of the controller, and it broke the controller. The controller couldn't. It was connecting through Bluetooth to the PC, but it wasn't really working well anymore. And I later found out that because Microsoft hasn't uploaded the firmware for Xbox Series X controller, and that's why it wasn't really working. And when I contacted Microsoft, they agreed with me on this, and they were like, okay, I should. You can see the mail they sent to me and told me to have it replaced. So I had the controller replaced, and this is the second one. And by the time I had it replaced, the next time I entered into this app, I noticed that I was now seeing Xbox Series X, and that was a big error from them, because people that decided to connect their Xbox Series X controller at that time and update it, it was going to break it, because it was going to install an older firmware on it. A lot of people were asking me that how do you know the battery level on this controller? And the truth is, now when you click on this button, when you click on the Xbox button, yeah, it shows you that the um battery level is critical. Like it always shows you it is low and all. So but when you go to settings and you go to your Bluetooth settings, you see the real battery percentage. You can see it's 100% here. So that doesn't work here. The battery percentage feature doesn't work. There's no way for you to know your battery percentage until you actually go into settings. That's the only way you can know your battery percentage. Now I'm using the play and charge kits here, so maybe that's it. So for the first time, I'm going to try and check and remove this play and charge kit and maybe use a normal battery, a normal AA battery, and see if I'm actually going to get the actual battery from the Xbox Game Bar app. So I think this goes like this, and this goes like this, right? So I'm going to put it on, and yeah, it's connected right now. So you should press this. You can see this is a new battery, and you still have a critical battery. So this hasn't been implemented yet, so there's no way for you to know the battery percentage until you come to your settings over here. That's the only way you can know your battery percentage. Now charging this device, when you're charging, there's no way you can know if it is full or not, because when you plug it, it just vibrates, and that's all. You don't know if it's full, you don't know the percentage it is. And I feel that's really very bad of Xbox or Microsoft. They were supposed to implement the old charging stuff. In fact, the previous play and charge kit had a USB that had this light on it, and there was a way for you to tell if it was charging or not. But the USB doesn't have that. There's no way for you to tell if it's actually charging. You can't know. Instant. So some people also ask me that how long has the play and charge kit, how long has it lasted. I've actually not been gaming so much because I was writing my exam, so I don't know how much it lasts. For the specification of the play and charge kit, the battery is 3 volts and it's 1400 milliampere hour. So 3 volts, 1400 milliampere hour, 1400 milliampere hour. So that's the specification of this. Then also I think the price of the controller is so high because for the PlayStation controller, yeah, I stay in New Zealand here, and in New Zealand dollars is about $110 and all, and it has more features. It has adaptive trigger, it has haptic feedback, it has a lot of more features. That's a microphone on board and all. And by the time you combine the play and charge kits together with the controller, you notice that the price is way more. So it's about $148 here, which is too much. I feel it's too much. I feel it's supposed to be cheaper than that. And the only reason I got it was because the PS5 controller, a lot of features are not going to work on PC, like adaptive trigger, the haptic feedback, and a lot of more features. So the best controller to actually buy for your PC is actually the Xbox Series X controller. So that's why I got it. So personally, I feel the price is too high, and they are supposed to include the play and charge kit out of the box. So I don't know why they didn't do that. So now, does it work with iOS device? No, it doesn't work with iOS device. And Apple was like they're going to release an update very soon for this controller to work on iOS device. On Android device, however, it works very very fine, and I've used it to play some games on Android device. But on iOS or iOS devices, it doesn't work. However, now one more thing that doesn't work that I don't like is this button, the share button. The share button doesn't work no matter what no matter, even in the app where you can check the buttons that work. Now if I press all this, you can see they show on the screen. Now if I press the share button, it doesn't even work. So Microsoft has not yet implemented the share button to work on PC, which is kind of that's not so cool and all. But in terms of gameplay and everything else, everything works really well. Will I recommend the controller? Yes, I will recommend it because it actually feels so nice. Like it has some, you can't see it, but it has some very nice grip that whenever you just hold it and you just want to play game and all. So, and it also has USB-C, and so it's actually very very nice. So now this is the end of the video, and again I would like to tell you guys, the new people that are watching this, kindly subscribe. Like I do a lot of tech stuff, and I'm going to be making a lot of tech video. I'm an IoT developer, so I make smart home devices and install smart home devices. So I'm going to be doing a lot of smart home devices, videos and gadgets, and a lot of tutorial for tech and everything. And you can also support me by subscribing, because I want to take the whole YouTube thing serious. And that's why I got this mic, and maybe the next time I'm going to get a camera or something. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.